Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. And this one is a little bit special because it is my entry to Turkosoid's contest. I am super excited that I'm finally gonna enter a contest. I'm so excited about that. I've wanted to for a really long time, but I always missed the deadline. But this time I am ready. I actually managed to finish my piece and get it up there, and yeah, I'm really happy about that. Anyway, so the theme for this contest was humanization. So either take an animal like I did, or a plant, or another inanimate object and humanize it. I chose to humanize a tiger. I have to say it wasn't my first choice. My first choice was actually a wolf because I love wolves. But then I thought that lots of people might, do little kitsnes, and, a fox and a wolf are kind of, they look alike when you humanize them, honestly. And I didn't want that. I didn't want to do that, and that's when I came up with the idea of doing a tiger instead, and I was really happy with that idea because it, gave me the opportunity to do those tiger stripe markings on a human body, and I was really excited about that, what color I should do them and how I'm going to shape them to hopefully complement the contour of the body. So I was really excited about that. And for my, I probably put way too much into my drawings because I was going to do a tiger. I researched a lot about tigers and their natural habitats and what parts of the world they live in, because I wanted my drawing to really reflect tiger. So not only is she a tiger girl, she is of course in the jungle where tigers belong. I looked up photos of natural habitats for tigers to see what kind of plants would grow in those parts of the jungle, and so I used that to create my background and the leaves coming in the foreground. And I also really wanted to reflect the culture of the areas where tigers live in the wild. So that would be India, Southeast Asia, Indonesia, and a little small part of Russia also. And honestly, oh god, there is one specific piece of clothing that is kind of popular in most of these countries, and I believe it's called a shari. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Most people probably think of India when they see that kind of dress, and that's kind of what I wanted to put her in, but then it would cover up her back, and that was such a shame because, the beautiful tiger stripes, I really wanted to show those off. So I wanted her back to be free and, yeah, out in the open. So I ended up going with just a modern red dress to really contrast the green of the background, and to really pull attention to her, I gave her that really bright red dress and the bluish purplish hair, also to honor the cultures of the areas where tigers roam free, because something that's kind of common for these areas is that their traditional clothing is very bright, very colorful, and often with a lot of patterns. And I did consider putting a pattern on her dress and really making it stand out, but then it kind of ended up taking attention away from the stripes, and that's not what I wanted. So I really wanted those stripes on her back to be the main focus of the drawing, which is also why I made the hair kind of flow around her back, so it kind of frames it a little bit. Yeah. So I played her. I should have definitely tested out colors before I went in. I should really test out colors generally before I start painting, but I didn't, and I am just so very happy that it turned out as well as it did. It could have been a disaster, but it turned out really great. The green, the blue, and the red, I think it goes really well together, and just, yeah, I'm generally just really happy with this drawing, which is rare for me, so yoo-hoo. I kind of was thinking about going for black hair. Once again, I was thinking about the areas in which these tigers live, and many people have darker skin tones and black hair. So, but I didn't want to put black in my drawing because that's just, it would be that, putting a big amount of black in this drawing would absorb all the life out of it. So instead I made it kind of a bluish color, and the same thing with my liner. I'm going in with a blue liner. And that was one of the best choices I made. My God, that really made it pop. Um, and yeah, and so I also made sure to make her skin tone darker. I was considering doing a white tiger, but yeah, I actually did two sketches. I made a sketch of a white tiger. He's a man, and then I made this what are they called? Tan tiger? I don't know. And she was a female, and I chose her because she had the better pose, honestly. And I didn't want to, yeah, I didn't want to change anything. I thought that was perfect. So yeah, I chose her. I'm probably gonna do the guy too because I think he looks pretty good. But yeah, for the contest, I'm entering her anyway. And yeah, so for once, this is not a rushed piece as well. I'm so happy that I took my time. I really explored lots of different poses, lots of different looks for her, lots of different environments to put her in, and the jungle was definitely my favorite. And yeah, now I'm just peeling. Look at that nice clean edge. I'm so happy with that. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm just generally really happy with this piece. The shading is very, very soft in comparison to what I normally do, but I really like it in this one because there's so much color there, and the colors are very saturated. It just, yeah, I really just wanted to show them off and show her off, and I think I managed to do that pretty well. And yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna hold the piece up closer so you can really get a good look at it. There are some photos of it too, so you can see, well, so I can show off as good, well, now I can't speak apparently. I really want to show off how this drawing looks, but of course you can never really get it to look exactly how it looks in real life on your camera, unfortunately, but I still think it captures it pretty good. Her skin tone is a bit darker in real life, honestly, but yeah, I still think it looks pretty good. I love those stripes, and yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and a quick little info here. I will not be live streaming tomorrow evening because I kind of am planning on taking my sister out and maybe taking her on a trip to Legoland because she's my sister and I love her and she deserves some, you know, quality time. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Bye! Hi guys, some of you may have noticed that my setup was a little different this time. It's because I've finally begun working on my little, I'm gonna have a little work corner right here. I've brought my desk downstairs and that's where I was working on the drawing, and I'm gonna move that couch. That's Marco's couch. Look at him, isn't he cute? He's so really cute right now, oh my god. Anyway, this is gonna be my workplace for my drawings. I'm so excited to get one. Normally I use my, oh god, normally I use my living room table, which is really uncomfortable, and yeah, I can show you guys that. Um, anyway, but yeah, that's my living room table right there. And as you can see, my living room table is always really messy with art supplies, and that's my couch, and I put tons of art things on my couch because there isn't enough room on the table. So that's really annoying. So now I am creating myself a nice little workstation over here. Uh, so yeah, with my beautiful plants and my my funny doggy. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys. I'm really excited about this, so I thought I'd just, you know, I needed to show it off. I needed to tell you guys that it's getting better. Yay! Anyway, I will stop this whole video now and let you guys get back to your weekend. Bye!